Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Manchester against Belgium. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
De Bruyne. Looks to slip it through. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Wonderful quick feet. Manchester get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then and something had to be done. Great commitment.
It's gone for a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Nolito. De Bruyne. Witsel. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Nainggolan dinks one in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Sterling. It's come loose. De Bruyne. Nicely controlled. Sterling. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hazard. Lukaku passes it through. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. That's a throw. Nolito. With the ball through. A chance! Turns and goes back. Witsel demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Batshuayi with a delicate ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Yaya Toure pumps it forwards. Now it's De Bruyne. Witsel boots it upfield. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Hazard with the delivery. Firmly met. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now the pass. It's got through to him. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Looks to thread it through. De Bruyne. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Otamendi. Oh, good interception. Looks like a good ball through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's missed, but not by that far. Gets up to head it! He's got the ball glued to his feet. Promising cross.
Well, it certainly keeps the keeper on his toes.
De Bruyne. Yaya Toure tries a long pass towards the front. De Bruyne. Oh, great ball! And it's Clichy. Tries a through ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Nainggolan. Aguero. Now the pass. Now it's Nolito. Good strong hand by the keeper. What a save! Terrific reactions. That is going to be the final action of the first half. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Aim forward. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Aguero. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it over to the other flank. Fernando gets it back. Nolito passes it through. De Bruyne. It's a loose ball. Hazard with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a long forward pass. Now it's Aguero. Tries the route one option. Lukaku with the ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Nolito. De Bruyne. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Coaxed out to the wing. It's the through ball. Now it's Hazard. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks like a good ball through. Simon Mignolet gets it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Looks to slip it through. Zabaleta. Yaya Toure knocks it towards the front. Now the pass. Sterling gets on the end of it. Tries a through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. Back to the keeper and go again. Played out to the right. Out for a throw. Clichy. run down the left. What can they make of it? Hazard passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Ball's loose, who's getting there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
De Bruyne, well positioned to make that interception. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Aguero. Nainggolan. Looks like a good ball through. Nolito. Chance to shoot. Sterling plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Goes long. Hazard looking to get on the end of this.
Belgium are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
And it's Hazard. Sterling, it's got through to him. And he's there to cut it out. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? There is the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. Shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Manchester against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Wayne Rooney captures the imagination for me. By the time this fella retires, he'll have many a record to his name, and all achieved because of a burning desire to be the best.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Spoon forward. Now the pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pastore passes it through. Chance! Di Maria plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That comes as a mighty relief.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Pumps it forwards. He's in, surely! What a save! Terrific reactions! Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's in! Top save! That shot was travelling. Up to meet it! This could fall anywhere! Pogba. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Rooney. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Pastore goes long. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a long forward pass. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he score? Aimed long and direct. Di Maria goes on a charge down the left. Juan Mata looks to slip it through. Juan Mata. Pastore. Played out to the right. Looks to thread it through. Juan Mata. Pogba. Pastore with the ball through. Cuts it out. Fellaini goes long and forward. And it's Ibrahimovic. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Ibrahimovic hits it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Juan Mata has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Juan Mata boots it upfield. Now the pass. Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Manchester take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Kurzawa needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Fellaini. Fellaini passes it through. Ibrahimovic gets it back. Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Looks like a good ball through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Good save, really well read. Just off target.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Ibrahimovic hits one! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Pogba. Matuidi. Fellaini. Smalling. Looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic. How about it? And a second time. And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
He's had a go! got away with one there. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Matuidi does well there, alert. Oh, off the bar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, just a couple of inches out as well, and he would have had glory. He's very unlucky, and I don't think he can quite believe it didn't go in.
Pogba, who's set up one goal so far. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Come back to the keeper. And that's well defended. Fellaini knocks it towards the front. Oh, that's clever. Ibrahimovic! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Kurzawa needed a better pass there. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now the pass. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura with a long pass out wide. Pastore looks to dink one in. And that's been repelled. Rooney going full steam ahead down the left flank. Shoots! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Mata. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Lucas Moura. Pastore. Chip through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hits one! Pumps it upfield. Pastore. Smalling tries to stroke it through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Turns and goes back. The final 5 minutes. Pogba has it out wide now. Mata. Here's a corner, good chance. Juan Mata plays it short. And now the finish! Good strong hand by the keeper. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Marquinhos tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Ibrahimovic. Rooney passes it through. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. and they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Chelsea against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Monreal passes it through, well positioned to make that interception. Matic. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Fabregas. Mesut Ozil tries the route one option. Matic plays it out to the wing. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Played out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez. Going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Matic, out to the left it goes. Hazard looks to slip it through. Hazard. Hazard! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, good interception. Arsenal are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
He's away! This could fall anywhere! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's Matic. Matic with the ball through. Tries one! Another chance! They've scored! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Looks like a good ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Defending was strong and firm. Plays it into the channel. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lovely bit of skill. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Ball's loose, and he's after it. Matic. Cesc Fabregas plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Chance! It's a long forward pass. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Keeps everyone guessing. Delivers the ball. He will be livid with himself.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Koscielny picks it up from the goal kick. Tries a through ball. Monreal. That's the throw. Ramsey goes long and forward. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez crosses. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Monreal looking for options. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Diego Costa, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ramsey. Monreal pumps it forwards. Mesut Ozil with the ball through. Giroud has been given offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Now it's Willian. It's a throw in. Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Giroud. Alexis Sanchez. Willian gets his foot in there. We hit half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Chelsea, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Conte knocks it towards the front. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Forward it goes. And it's Fabregas. Giroud passes it through. Welbeck plays it long. And he's straight offside. Another piece of really good defending. Costa tries a through ball. Willian. The Be a throw-in. Has it out wide now. Diego Costa. Now it's Fabregas. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Ramsey does well to read it and intercepts. Conte. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. Ramsey. He's got the ball glued to his feet. That's not the cross he had in mind. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. Chelsea get it back again. Aspilicueta gets into the right position to intercept. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good claim by the keeper. Certainly earned his keep there. Ramsey tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, glorious footwork! Ball swung in. Cesc Fabregas tries a through ball. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Let's put a stop to that. Mustafi. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Sanchez. What an adventurous run from a defender. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Fabregas. Now it's Costa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Asa! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And that would have been game, set and match. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
He's in! Looks like a good ball through. Shoots! The home support won't enjoy that. Ramsey. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Hazard. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hazard needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Mustafi concedes a free kick for that. Lifted it over. Aimed long and direct. Chelsea need to hold on for a few more moments. Conte. Matic. Coquelin the ball through. Now it's Ozil. Chance to shoot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Koscielny gets it back. Now the pass. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's onside. Monreal. Willian decides to play it back. Diego Costa pushes it out wide. And that will be the final act. Chelsea win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Chelsea made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And it's Modric. Toni Kroos, Fabio Coentrao, Sergio Ramos, Matuidi with a good steal, well played. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to thread it through. Oh, he's not going to get that. Kroos passes it through. Can he find a finish now? The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Kurzawa. it's Kurzawa. Pepe tries the route one option. Fabio Coentrao. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Cristiano Ronaldo, cut out in the nick of time. Pastore pumps it forwards. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi, out to the left it goes. Kurzawa. Steered out wide. Towering header! Pastore. Tries a through ball. Kurzawa with a delicate ball.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Pastore goes long and forward.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Matuidi. Modric with the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pastore. Lucas Moura tries a long pass towards the front. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pastore plays it out to the wing. Lucas Moura. Bale. Now the pass. Pastore. Chip through. Through to the goalkeeper. Di Maria! It's a loose ball. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he almost did everything right there. He was denied by the crossbar, but should have scored for me.
And it's Modric. Pastore. Daniel Carvajal. Isco. Pastore. Looks to slip it through. Cavani has been found. It's Cavani! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
First 45 minutes are up.
Paris Saint-Germain find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's come loose. Matuidi with the ball through. Now it's Cavani. Cavani beats the offside trap. beat it! Decent enough try.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Di Maria passes it through. Now it's Cavani. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Aimed long and direct. Aurier does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Pastore. It's a brilliant interception. Bale plays a clever pass. Now here's the through ball. Modric.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Toni Kroos floats one over. Thiago Motta. Now the pass. Kurzawa gets it back. Thiago Motta. Well positioned to make that interception. Thiago Motta. Cavani! Out to the left it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Toni Kroos, spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Thiago Silva pumps it upfield. Now it's Cavani. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Gorgeous from Cavani! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
It's Di Maria. Offside that time.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Di Maria. Aurier. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks like a good ball through. Cavani with a shot! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Cavani looks to dink one in. Isco. Modric. challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago Motta demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Di Maria. Thrust towards the front line. A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. Thiago Motta. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.